Hi, this is Karl-James Langford for my video log on 27th and 28th of January 2015, and nearly at the end of the month. Things are plodding along this month, and things are getting better and improving in loads of different avenues. So today was the day that I started teaching for my weekly session of archaeology stuff. Started teaching male statuary around the world, basically before the birth of Christ. But then again, we also looked at some statuary from Easter Island. So I was teaching that in the evening. But I was at my studio today, so John was there helping with the artifacts. He spilled Indian ink 3 times on the floor, which isn't good. Couldn't get that out, but that's life. And I've just been sort of doing a lot more planning today. I'm really itching to get on with writing The Rise and Fall of the Toad Empire. I'm really itching to get on with that. But incoming on Wednesday, I've had some acting opportunities, so I've just been looking into that. So that's sort of chaffing at the bit with that. And I gave a very successful walk with some of my students, an image flowing now, and it was a Wednesday where I had about there was 11 of us, I think. We met outside my house, and we went around Old Cadoxton. It was really cold, but the atmosphere was good. Everybody got involved, loads of different things to talk about and say. So we visited the old hill fort in Barry, the old church, the old green lane, a place that my ancestors would have had a gypsy caravan, so that was good. Talking about a story there, talking about land that my family would have been responsible for looking after in Barry, a place called Brook Street, not Brook Street, Brock Street. That's where we went to. It was really enthusiastic, and it was good to see everybody today as well. It was such a cold day, but the cold and that doesn't bother me, and it was good that everybody made an effort, so that was really good. And then in the evening it was my acting class. Mostly everybody was away, but Tom was there, so we just went through different things, looking at job auditions. So that's really what we looked at, and that was really, really positive. And one point I thought about, and obviously I know I'm obsessed with decluttering, but I thought about this, that when you're decluttering, the hardest thing is actually to give something up. Whether you throw it in the bin, take it to the recycling bin, burn it, or whatever, right? But the main thing is you've got to get rid of it as soon as possible. You don't put it by the front door and wait and take it out. It never goes. It stays there. It piles up. You've got to be active. Years ago, somebody helped me with some decluttering where I was living. This was ages ago. We went through a load of stuff, and we put loads of it into the bin bag. And afterwards, he said, "Oh, well done." But I did actually get rid of it all. Yeah, obviously I've got rid of it now. But the point is that you've got to make sure that whatever you're getting rid of is gone. You cannot have access to it again. Many people, to declutter, they give their things to relatives and friends and stuff, which is actually quite a bad idea, because you can always sneak it back into your life and they can always give it back to you. If you take it to a charity shop, that's it, it's gone forever. You've got to be able to let it go. If you actually physically take it to the recycling bin, it's gone forever. If you put it outside your front door and it's not ash bin day, then you've got a problem. It needs to be dealt with out of your life. And that explains one thing. There's these shows about decluttering on television, and they get experts in, and they go through everything. They say, you're not going to need this. Put it in this big thing out the front, and you're not going to need this. And then they smash it all up, whatever it is, and they destroy it, right? And you think, oh my God, why are they doing that with DVDs and videos and sort of televisions and all the rest of it? It's such a waste, you might think. But it's gone, it's destroyed, and that's the point. It's not it's the physical act of getting rid of it, no matter what you do, and that's very important. So anyway, I'm doing some sound work with Emma, so that's good. And I'm just trying to get onto everything else with my poetry writing and reading. Reading for Al on SoundCloud. So hopefully I'll be able to report about that soon. Thanks for watching, folks. And one last thing, please watch Human Interest. To get up to 1,000, we're nearly there. I think we're on 950 views. Brilliant. So let's try and get it to 1,000 by the end of the month. So just a few days to go. Just click on this link. Go for it. Bye.